What's good, everybody? How are we doing tonight? Whoa, I've got an echo. Didn't even know it. Oh, catching up on some Twitter. Pouring myself some water. You guys are going to hear in the background. No, that's not me using the bathroom. What up, Chunks? Yeah, man. Epic stream sponsor tonight. So, the stream tonight is sponsored by Anhrez's Doober Shack. We're about to check it out here momentarily. Question. Does the game actually work right now? What's up, Go? Welcome in. So they were doing the stress test. How did that go? Did you guys partake in the stress test? I did not. So I actually tried momentarily until I realized I was having audio issues. And I've been trying to iron out audio issues for the last 20-30 minutes. So not a whole lot of fun. But it is what it is. I mean, this week has just been an absolute compounding lack of patience, lack of sleep. On so many levels, I'm just like up to here. You guys know what I mean? You guys ever had those weeks, those days, those months, those years? That's how I feel right now. So real quick, what we're gonna do, guys, we're gonna show you guys how to get to Anhrez's Doober Shack. So what you're gonna do is actually come out here to Worlds, Kingdoms, and then Browse if you don't have it on your favorites. And we're gonna scroll down to find Srathan's Lawn, or Srathan's Lawn. Or Strather's Lawn, not Strathan's, Strather's Lawn, right here. And we're actually gonna enter this EK real quick. Generally kids are the cause of, yeah. And I was just trying to explain to my wife how, like, I've had 10,000 questions asked to me every day for the past 4 days. And I'm like, buddy, can I just get 2 minutes? I told him earlier, I was like, buddy, can you just give me a minute? He walked off, and he came back, and he started tapping me on the arm. I was like, you don't get it. You just need, like, 5 minutes, please. I know, man. I'm not a very patient person. That's such a weakness. Alright, so anyway, whoa. Matter of fact, we're right here. So, let me show you guys where you're going to spawn in for the first time. The statue's right over here, around this corner, like right there. So you're just gonna head, I guess this is west-ish. What up, Jay Storm? And then over here, there's a lot of different vendors. So again, this is Anhrez's Doober Shack right here. Did I spell that right? I feel like I said, yeah, okay, good. I just want to make sure I spelled it right. It's like Mother's Day. Kids spend time with Dad, give mom a break. Father's Day, kid spends time with dad. Yeah, right. Exactly. Man, are those really going for 20,000? Because I've got 2 of those. Yeah, it's more like spend 8 days with dad. That's what it is for me. So anyways, that's Anhrez's Doober Shack. There's a lot of other vendors. If you guys haven't checked this out again, this is in Strather's Lawn. A lot of vendors. Lots of vendors. So we just figured, you know, what the heck, let's make it to where people can learn about this place. I actually bought 2 axes from here that were fairly inexpensive. Total was 1,500 gold for the 2. You can make that really quick, especially if you kill people. Vendors currently closed. Interesting. I didn't even know that was a thing. And then lastly, here's the bounty board. So if anyone wants to go get, I think, Tark Skull terms as needed. So like they're selling Tark Skull for 100k right now. That doesn't tell you got haters. I don't know what does. But also, so here's another important fact about Strather's Lawn. We check out this guy. I didn't even see what he had on. A couple axes. If they're empty and don't have gold on them to pay the vendor, then it closes and they sit down. Interesting. So this is where all your crafting tables are. You got everything here. Look, there's Chunksor, fellow viewer. He's probably on stream right now, watching himself be highlighted on stream. Where else? Or who else do we have here? I bet Judgment's probably the character that's keeping this thing going, if I had to guess, with the low HP. Probably famished. Were they famished? Yeah. So, anyways, guys, this is it. This is Sraither's Lawn. Feel free to check it out, guys. Run around, explore a bit. Pretty cool little area they've got here. I mean, when you walk up to it, you just have all these houses, which, I don't know. I guess they made all these. That's a lot of stone masonry, to be honest. But, anyways. So we're going to hop out. I don't know what we're going to do. I have literally no idea. I just don't know. I don't know if I want to play Myrmidon. I don't know if I want to play Champion tonight. I'm hoping I can stay awake. I'm just drained. It's one of those nights. Is it okay to be tired sometimes? You guys gonna be mad at me for just being tired? Surely not. Actually, one thing I do want to check on. Just do it. I'll just do it. That's what we'll do. We'll just do it. Sounds like a dang Nike advertisement. I can be tired. Can I be tilted? Is tilted legal? I'm tilted and tired. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. How about that? Is that fair? So what's going on? Who's doing what? I think I'm actually going to go back to my champ. I got a lot of food that I was working on making earlier. Tiltedly tired. That's a good way to put it. You might need a lot of animal meat, because I got more animal meat than who'da thunk it. I mean, look at all this. It's ridiculous. Want to play my ranger for something different? I mean, I could go make a ranger. I've got training. Is it on this account? Yeah, I think it's on this account. Under rogue. I just don't think I have. I'm trying to think. I don't have any. If anything, I would play duelist. No, I want to see my shizzle. What my shizzle does. I don't get much PvP. Oh. Nah, I don't want to get into anybody's account. That's not supposed to do that. I'm not supposed to give away your information, Grimmon. Listen, you can make me stuff. Or you can pass your stuff over to my ranger. And then do it that way. How's that sound? By the way, how are the levels? The mic level's good. Again, I had to adjust some things. So if something's off, tell me. Man, I'm going to have to go get a drink. Like something with some caffeine in it. Or else I'm just going to be sitting here like a zombie all night. Sounds good to me. What sounds good to you? Oh snap, I'm gonna put this stuff in here because I don't even use this one. I forget about this one. This one's actually a really good one to have. Look at that, 6,300 gold. Jeez. Yeah, this one's actually really nice to have. I am not gonna lie. Oh, your mic volume, man. You are tired. I know. Stop it. I need to go make a drink. Is what I'm actually gonna do. I'm gonna go make a drink real quick. If I could ever kill myself. I know I asked a question and then like sounds good to me. Like what sounds good to you? I don't even know what you're talking about. You just asked him a question, John. Oh my Lanta. Alright. Yeah, that's what I want. Alright, let me go make a drink. I am doing duelist tonight. You would. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, sorry about that. Doing duelists with dual pistol tonight. Cool, man. It's good stuff. Actually, I need to restart the session. Oh, I still have that left over from last night. Okay. What's going on? Why does my dude look like he's freaking out? Okay. This is the worst part about switching vessels. Am I running? I think I'm gonna get rid of Punch Drunk because we haven't been running Punch Drunk on anything else. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is the worst part about it. You gotta remember what you're running. See, I don't think I need this anymore. I don't even know what I want to run, to be fair. Whatever, we're just gonna run this. I don't even care at this point. Don't even care. Actually, what I do kind of want to run is Expansive Mind instead of Punch Drunk, maybe. Maybe. Coffee will be your friend. Just drink it back. It's not that bad for you that way. Drink it black. Oh. That's how I always drink coffee. I'm not drinking coffee, though. Jay Storm, have you not caught on to this, little guy? You're gonna learn, man. You're gonna learn real quick. That's what wakes me up. So what I was doing, I think, before was... this with Furious and then Punch Drunk. I'm pretty sure that's what I was running. Whatever. Seems good for now. By the way, guys, again, this stream is brought to you by Anhrez's Doober Shack. I need to make sure I'm pronouncing that name right. Am I pronouncing that name right? Is it Anhrez, Anhrez, Anhrez? I want to make sure I'm getting it right. It's like a lot of people don't know how to say dioko, so. I've heard some weird, like, pronunciations of my name. Brought to you by Anhrez and J-Storm's Biddies. Yeah, J-Storm's Biddies keeps the stream rolling, let's be honest. Wouldn't be here without J-Storm's Biddies. Alright, I kind of want to mix it up, so we're going to try to mix it up, I think. Let's get a little bit of slack real quick, real fast. What do I want to do, though? So if I get rid of Punch Drunk, which would be this, I don't want to get rid of Punch Drunk. Everybody else is going to be running Punch Drunk. My bonus damage. Okay, so let's talk about this for a second. Increase your damage bonus by 10% for 15 seconds when reaching 100 rage. So what does that do for my attack powder? Attack powder. Yeah, that's what it is. It's attack powder. What does that do for my attack power? See, this is where final damage modifier. What percentage of actual combat time? I get a lot of rage. When I run eminently punchable, I build rage really quick, to be honest. So those two are actually really good combinations for champion. But here's the thing, okay? And here's the thing that I'm gonna have to, like, if I had my input on this, this is what I want to say. These tooltips need to match these stats. If they don't match the stats, they're very, very hard to interpret without testing. Chase Storm getting it started with the 11 bits, man. What's up? That's the best stat damage modifier. Okay. So, again, like, because you come over here, okay, for example, if I'm completely new to the game, somebody clip this, by the way. We're going to do a quick little segment. Let's clip it. Let's send it in. So if I'm completely new to the game and I say, oh, this gives me a damage bonus of 10%. Cool. Where's my damage bonus percentage? I don't have it. So how do I know what it affects without getting into combat, having to open up the menu, and go from there? So I think if we can fix that, tell people what it applies to, that would be huge. Chase Storm, 12 more bits. Thanks, buddy. So I'm assuming, though, that that's going to go on the final damage modifier. So it's going to bump that up to 29%. Well, see, what I've got to do, though, is go out and get 100 rage. Okay, so I'm going to go out literally and fight something to determine what that affects. It doesn't matter if I go into combat mode or not, guys. I have to have rage. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Like, as a new player, I don't know what that's going to affect without having to go out and, like, test it. If I have to go out and test it, then I'm putting myself at risk. You know, I want to go out into, like, obviously I'm not concerned because I just don't care. It's pre-alpha, but for somebody who's scared to go out, they want to make sure they're ready to go, you know? A lot of stats won't change unless in stat it's going to apply. Well, I get that, but again, I have to reach 100 rage before I get that 10% bonus damage. Okay, so literally I'm gonna have to go out here and just left click a bunch of boars and cats and let them beat on me to get 100 rage to test it. Yeah, I know, and that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm bringing it up, is because it's a great point just to help the devs and say, look, can we be more specific? Can we hone in on some of these tooltips to make sure that new players and old players alike can say, oh yeah, you know, that goes to this stat because it says so in the tooltip. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, for sure. No, I know they haven't. They've got a lot of, and they've recognized that. So we're not just openly bashing on them. I mean, obviously, it's constructive criticism, right? But they've said, yeah, we have not worked on their new player experience. Okay, so we got to get to 100 rage. Essentially, is what we got to do. So we're literally just gonna let this guy like bash on us. Actually, I don't think I'm even gonna let him bash on us. I'm just gonna hit him, so I don't want to die. 10 more biddies from JStorm. Making it rain. Thanks again, JStorm. Appreciate it, bud. So what is that at? I don't even know. I can't even see. We're just gonna wait till it gets all the way to the top. I'm literally not gonna use any rage. I just want to see what it does. I also think if they allowed you to hover over, like had a cursor key and allowed you to hover over the top left, that'd be great. Okay, so it affects the final damage modifier. Bingo. I mean, yeah, if you want to sit there for like a solid 2 minutes, we can do that. But I wasn't really wanting to do that. I wanted to go hit some stuff because we're coming out here anyways. I mean, just being honest. That's huge and nice. Yeah, and that's why I think it's actually really good with imminently punchable. Now, here's the problem. Of course, I'm going to say this. It does say 100 rage. Now, here's the thing to test. I don't know how much rage I have, but I know in my skill tree, I'll show you guys real quick. In my skill tree, if I come to class, where is it? It may be in race, actually. Where is it? There was something that increased my rage pool, and I can't remember where it was. I think it was actually in mail. Where is it? It's somewhere. I know it is because I read it. And I was like, I don't know if I want to be running that with Furious, because then it's going to make my max higher, right? To make the ceiling higher, and I don't want that. Well, and that's the test. That's what I want to see, is is there a breaking point to where it's legit like 100 only, or it's max, you know? Because I think as the tooltip reads, of course I'm getting hit by a spider. Why wouldn't I be? So I gain that for 15 seconds. I guess that's the power cooldown. Is that what that is? No, I've still got it. See, right there. Again, it's a matter of we've got to get these tooltips to cooperate and be consistent. Increased damage bonus if rage hits max. That tells me I've got to get max rage. Not 100 rage, but max rage. Again, I'm nitpicking, guys. I'm not trying to be you know what. I'm just being very nitpicky is all I'm doing. So let's go into harvest mode and try to lose some of this. Your biddy drop must have quit. We gave them a hard... Why? Are they just not dropping anymore? Wait a second. That's not right. Let me, hang on one second. Let me make sure my Streamlabs isn't messed up. The jar. No, everything's good. Just words going across. I didn't reset the session, so I think it may still kind of register it as full. Hang on one second. I thought I hit restart the session earlier. Because, yeah, it still has Scion up there, scrolling across. I don't know, man. I don't have the energy. I don't want to troubleshoot anymore. Yeah, I think you guys filled it up, and then we had some subs that blew them all out. So I think I needed to restart the session. All right, it's not restarting. Hang on one second. Let me restart my stream levels. Guys, you guys literally don't know how long I sat here and troubleshot audio. I'm crying on the inside. I'm sorry. I don't see Scion. Where's Scion? Is he in there? Yeah, he's still in there. Dang. I'll be back later when I can watch the biddies drop. And before I have 0 viewers because you guys can't see the biddies drop. That's funny. Alright, so look, I'm not at Furious anymore. And I mean, granted, I'm probably not at 100 rage. Where was that at? I gotta find that. That's bugging me. You guys are like, this guy's a liar. He can't find what he was talking about in the skill tree at all. Where was it? What's up, Redbeard? Welcome in, man. Where the heck is it? Maybe it's under the champion tree. Oh, that's cool. I can't see anything. Wait, what? I can't even go into the champ tree? What? What? When has tier 3 been this messed up? Have they been doing that all along? I didn't know that. I actually didn't know that. I haven't actually looked that far ahead, to be honest. Where the heck was it, man? I know it was somewhere. This is frustrating now. I'm a liar. You guys like, this guy's just a straight liar. Yeah, I just haven't really looked at the class stuff. I've looked more at crafting, gathering, and racial stuff, obviously. I don't know where that went. It's not in there. Let's see. Where are you? Where are you? I want to know where this freaking max rage was. I'm trying to think if it was from another... It may have been from another element of something that I was looking at. It could have very well been a minor discipline. Let me see if that's the case. There's a good chance it could be that. I'm looking at minor disciplines right now to see if any of those affect it. I read it somewhere though, and I was like, that's not good for me. I don't want that. Okay, whatever. So clearly I can't find what I was talking about, so it doesn't exist pretty much. Yeah, we're good. Whatever. I'm just gonna run Punch Drunk. I don't care. Everybody else is probably gonna be running Punch Drunk, so why not? I'm a liar. I'm a liar and a cheat. So sue me. So sue me. Let's go find some trouble. We're back to the champion tonight. Let's bring it in for the real chat squad stream. It's a major called Destroyer. That's what it is. Thank you, Griven. I knew it was something. Well, the problem is J-Storm's trying to be controlling his biddies, but the biddies have not been dropping tonight like they're supposed to. Hang on 1 second. Let me try to reset. Let me try to do a hard reset on the website. Where's my labels at? I guess I can be running while we're doing this. It's not hard to run an alt tab in this game. Can I reset the session here? I can't. He took it from me. I didn't take anything from you. What if we change to the cup? You think that would help? Let's see. The cup that we've got is so fitting for tonight. What's that rock doing in my way? Get out of my way, rock. I mean, minimum bits is 1 still, so it's not like I've changed the bits. I just don't think it's restarting the session because it still has Scion up there. You made me drop the rage mode. Now look what you have done. I love it. I love it when you rage at me. Don't threaten me with a good time. Don't threaten me with an old rager. Somebody's mowing their yard at 8 o'clock at night. What is wrong with you people? What do you do the rest of the day? My yard's like this tall right now because it's rained. And my yard's a mess from construction in the back. Oh, 40 bits. There you go. And it bounces out. I am done. I am so done. I'm about to quit with you, J-Storm. Forget this, man. Let's just pack our crap and leave. What are they gonna do? Sue us? Let's just both quit right now, J-Storm. Me and you both. We'll just call it, man. We'll just go start a, which I don't even think the stream labels up there are working. No, it's like not even showing the most recent. It's so funny when you get like a sub before a follow. So yesterday, Gerbo, which I don't know if he's in here, I always think it's funny. You get a sub before they follow. It's like, I think a lot of people like do that because they've seen me on YouTube. And they come here and sub, and they're like, oh yeah, I should probably follow the stream. It's so weird. Streamers Guild, we should do it. Get all the Crowfall streamers together. Gosh, that would be so bad. And the reason it would be bad is just because everything we did would be broadcasted. It would not be fun. Gifted sub and they hadn't followed. Oh, okay. That's different. Alright. But that shows up, so... Quick, somebody donate some money. We'll see if it's legit. Yeah, that's just not resetting. Hang on one second. Make sure these are going to the right place. Okay. No, that just updated. Now it just updated when I did that. Okay, I think that's better now. Unless you're so-sub, then they talk to you for 2 days and start the game with you, then follow. Sosa did that for me. Like, he hung out for a few days and then followed me. And I was like, he's like, wait a second, I don't follow you already? That was pretty funny. Alright, so the bits have changed as far as the like session bits have changed. Now, I don't know if that's gonna affect the jar in any way. Let me kind of like try to finagle the jar. Let me shake it a little bit. Let me just grab it and just shake it. Just shake it a little bit. There we go. Let's see if that works. He hung out for 2 days, got the game, started playing it with me, and halfway through the stream, I see it come up that he followed. Some people just forget. And that's why I try to remind people. He's a gentleman and a scholar. He's a very nice guy. She's a very nice lady. Strength of the Legion. Where did these guys break in at? He did forget it, made me laugh. My reaction was, wait, what, you hadn't even followed yet? Yeah. It happens more than you think. That's why you just have to, like, throw a friendly reminder out there. What a weird place to break it. Usually people break it, like, behind a house or something, and closer to the guards. But it's all good, which I guess technically they did break it behind a house, so there you go. Don't worry, guys, I'll get this guy. I'll use Sosa Bees in here. Give me, yeah, follow. No, I think, I know Sosa follows me, but yeah, just a friendly reminder. I'm sure people would have gathered that by our conversation there. Some things you don't have to say when it's kind of obvious, like that. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, those type of guys are huge, man, for growth. Like, literally, the biggest thing you can do for a streamer is, like, even if you're not watching, just leave it up. If you go walk away, just leave it up. Especially a small streamer. That's important. Yeah, I do too. Like, a lot of times I'll go to bed and I'll have a stream up still. It's just what I do. Oh, man. Do I have anything on me? Got some apples. Guys, got any apples? Multi-Twitch is great if you have more than one. Yeah. Just sucks up a lot of bandwidth. Like, if you've got just okay internet. Like mine, I don't really worry about. I've got 100 up, 100 down. Not that concerned with it. But I know there are a lot of people out there that don't have that luxury, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Again, guys, welcome if you're new here. Thank you so much for hanging out. Yeah, we're back to the champion tonight in Crowfall. If you guys don't have Crowfall, feel free to ask about it. Be more than happy to kind of show you the way, or at least kind of help you get started. Hey, Clayton Bond, thanks so much for the follow, man. Welcome to Dioko TV. I hope you enjoy your stay. Guys, I'm still kind of dragging tonight. I'm really tired, so I'm hoping this drink kicks in here in a few minutes and it gives me a boost, an energy boost. See, it worked. You gave me a hard time. Yeah, man. Well, thanks. Thanks, Jay Storn. You're like the hype man. You just hype it up, make me talk about it. Yo, can I get a ride on your back, Dedolin? Or is it Didolin? Yo, can I hop on that back? Yo, quit being so rude and shaking me off. I'm trying to get up on that back. What the heck? Dude, I just want to ride you like a surfboard. Come on. Let's see if I can get out of combat stance. Does it make it any better? I'm going to ride you like a surfboard. Nope. Negative. It's because your armor. Man, did you grease up your armor before this? Because I'm sliding right the heck off. What are they teaching you guys at the academy nowadays? What are y'all using? Some WD-40? Will be hilarious if they put a well, yeah, the side cart, I think is what they said. It wasn't going to be a pull cart. It's going to be a side cart. So that was pretty funny. Well, I mean, here's the thing, though. They got to have something. Whether it's a joke or not, they have to have a different animation to show that they're mounted up. You can't just have a centaur running around and be like, oh, yeah, he's mounted. Well, how do you know? You don't know unless you put some sort of animation in there. By the way, guys, this stream is brought to you by Anhrez's Doober Shack, located in Srather's Lawn. Check your local EK listings to find out a location near you. Because he's running at mount speed? Yeah, but that's not necessarily true, right? Because knights have the that ability that they can, like, sprint forward, right? And Jace Torrens, broken biddies. I don't know if we can. I don't think we can refresh the jar in any way. Let me do this. Let me test a bit. Cheer. Let's see. Wait. That one worked. So just donate 500 bits, guys, and it'll stay in there. J Store. No. Oh, you probably can't farm that much in one day, can you? I farmed some earlier watching Tim the Tap Man, like 25 or 30. Hey, I'm not complaining, J Storm. You've done way more than you should, man. Like, I'm gonna be honest, you've done way more than what I deserve. I don't deserve anything. You have to earn everything, right? How are you on the leaderboard, by the way? I haven't checked the leaderboard lately to see all time and all that stuff. Alright, we've almost got this thing in full. No idea. The leaderboard's down below. It's the little extension in my description. I don't have anything here. What? Put that water in there. Why? There we go. I don't need that on me. Nope. Let's go find something to do. 690 total, it says? No. Look at the all-time. Should say weekly, monthly, all-time. I'm just gonna follow Yanni. Yanni, I'm just gonna follow you. 2050 all-time. Me #1. Nice, man. That's big time. Let's go browse around the valley here and see if there's anything. All right. Any unlucky soul down there? Anyway, let's make sure my sound's turned up. I think it is. Yeah, it is. I just heard it. Oh, I'm so choppy. Don't do this. Why do I always come around ledges, guys? Can you guys answer that for me? I always put myself in these precarious situations. What's up, Dravos? Welcome in, man. What do you know you and me for? I'll know you right back. Man, I'm so choppy right there. That was bad. That was real bad. Yo, is the stress test already over? Yes, it is. It didn't last very long. I actually wasn't a part of it. I was stress testing myself with audio issues. Hey, Dravos with 400 bits. Thanks, man. Appreciate that, buddy. I don't know why it's not dropping. I'm really upset about that. I need to figure that out. Let's do this. Let's reset it real quick. Let's see if the jar resets. Jar, just do your job. Just do your gosh darn job, would you? Let me try to replay a couple of these. What is going on? All right, we're gonna get to the bottom of this. Actually, this is actually bugging me for y'all's sake. So we're gonna tweak this real quick. I'm gonna refresh this. I'm getting hit by something. This is cool, dude. Mr. Risen, what are you doing? Just picked on the people's champ, bro. And I just took his little conal ability right to the face. I don't know why I pick up zombie guts, but whatever. Alright, let's replay that again. Let's see if it works. Let's do J-Storm's 40. And come on. There we go. Alright, here's what we're going to do. Hold, please. I got to give J-Storm his credit, because dude does a lot for the stream. I'm going to do all the bits over. Woo! They're not dropping, but it's just madness. Look at that. Why did the first one work? It must have been because it's 40. I have no idea. I have no idea. What in the world? Oh my gosh. What is going on? I see a whole bunch of stuff. Dravos, 1,500 bits? J-Storm 5. What is going on, guys? Guys, thank you so much for the bits. Holy smokes, you guys just dropped a ton on me right there. 400, 500, and 1,500? Goodness. Xanthane, that was not a good time to make an entrance. Sweet Jesus, man. Like 2,000 bits straight from Dravos. Another 500 from J-Storm. You guys are ridiculous, but I appreciate you. Seriously, like, thank you guys so much. Like, that's awesome. Are they dropping in or not? Like, what's going on with this jar? Like, it's tilting me at this point because you guys literally are not getting the credit for those bits into the jar. The jar looks so empty. It's still not dropping. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're just gonna run for a minute, and I'm still gonna. I'm troubleshooting behind the scenes, guys. I promise. You guys broke it? Yeah, you probably did. Let's do this. Please refresh your jar widget. How do you refresh your jar widget? Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm exposed. That was awkward. This is really awkward. This person really didn't think this was through. Oh, the adrenaline rush. This will wake me up. Where'd you go? He's brand new. Huh. I just killed him and his friends. I'll see you later. Nice knowing you, bud. Hello, Killing Blow? What, he's trying to kill me on stream? They're probably like, yo, let's go get this guy. He'll never expect it. Welcome to Champion, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I really wish that was Cutting Grit. This is so sad. Apple Tack, what's up, Yum? I love my boy Yum. What's up, Jerbo? Welcome in, man. It's going great. Well, I think it's going, you know, I'm going to try to replay these. I refreshed the widget. Let's go! And you guys broke it last night. You freaking donated so many bits. And then Dravos's breaks. What? What is going on? They had no idea. Yeah, they had no idea. It's all right. I'm glad they did it though. It's always fun. That'll probably go in the People's Champion highlights reel, just because it was a 2v1. All right, so J-Storm stuck, but Dravos's did not. Is there something that's breaking it, I wonder? No one is supposed to beat me. So it broke. Oh, probably. You're probably right. Let's do this. I'm going to change the cup, actually. Is there anything I need to change? No, looks good. Yeah, what clip were you showing me? Ooh, you guys are sharing clips. There we go. I just changed the jar. Let's see if that changes anything. Yo, what's up, Mr. Glotch? Welcome back, man. Good to see you, buddy. Wait. Time out. Did my cheers thing break again? Okay, no, it's still there. It's just showing silent from yesterday. Whatever. I'm going to leave it. It looks good. Got some huge cheers tonight, Dravos. J-Storm again, guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. What's going on, guys? How's everybody doing tonight? We got any new Crowfall players or prospective Crowfall players? Mr. Glotch, did you end up picking it up? I don't really need to be doing this. I'm just going to poke the bear, see if I get anybody running. I doubt it. Alright, guys. Actually, what I need to do, I need to log out real quick, and I need to put my son down. So, it's 8:30. So, let me do that real quick. I'm just going to log out here. Actually, I'm going to put this screen up for a second so you guys can't actually see where I log out, so I don't have like a party of assassins waiting on me. No, not yet. Not been playing yet, or not been paid yet. I got you. I'm looking to play, but waiting for the final wipe. I got you, Clay Trombon. Well, Claytron, I want to talk to you a bit because there's something that you may want to know about that prior to waiting that long. That's a long time to wait. So give me 1 second, guys. Let me go put this little guy down, and we'll continue on with the stream. All right, sit tight. Be right back. All right, guys, sorry about that. Get the little guy in bed. Get him squared away. Okay. All right, so Claytron, you still there, man? Let's chat real quick. You and I need to have a discussion about this. Jeffy! Thank you so much for the host, man. Appreciate that, buddy. Appreciate the support, my dude. Thank you so much. All right, let's hop back in. He sounds like he's crying. I'm trying to figure out what he's saying. Guys, welcome in from Jeffy's stream. Thank you so much, Jeffy, again, for the host. We're just kind of getting into it. Figuring out what's going on tonight. The stress test was too short. It was just starting to get fun when they took the server down. Hey, man. It's I'm sure it's about to get popping again, hopefully. Claytron, if you're still there, man, let's chat about that whole concept of waiting until the final wipe. Because I've got some information that may help you and guide you on your path. Because with this game being so in-depth, one thing that you have to realize is there's a lot of information you're going to have to learn. And you're going to want to be the most efficient on launch, right? So if you're not, then there's a good chance you're going to be behind right from the start. Even though you start with everybody else, you're not technically going to know your path, if that makes sense. Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't get to be a part of the stress test, though, Jeffy. Was it, I mean, was it successful? Was it bad? Was it okay? How was it? Wasting time in the skill tree branches would be a big thing. Yeah, and that's why you want to get in on the game whenever you can. And the other thing too is the earlier you back it or kickstart or buy it or whatever you want to call it, the earlier you do that, the more benefits you're actually going to receive. So that's kind of important too. Right, I get that, finding the right class to play and whatnot. Yeah, but it's not just that. It's about kind of understanding the min-maxes that you need. Like in crafting and gathering and, you know, are you... The path you want to take, this is just a good opportunity to kind of like do dry runs of that. Yeah, plus no MMO right now has a gun-wielding hamster. That's so true. That's so true. Why I'm playing right now. That's great. I mean, it really is a fun game, though. I'm kind of just excited to be part of the process and to learn more about these systems as they get implemented. I think really, I just enjoy being a part of that testing process and kind of having my input on things. I mean, not that I have a huge impact necessarily. I mean, you do, but you can make suggestions that kind of help. You know, maybe an idea snowball to where it becomes a part of the game, or a fix that's, you know, necessary, and maybe you're the first to find it or something. That to me is kind of cool. Jeffy's viewers, thank you guys so much for hanging out. My name's Dioko. If you don't know, I am just a very casual pleb streamer that enjoys streaming when I have the free time. Somewhat on the schedule. We typically have four days a week we stream. So we stream two weekend mornings, Saturday, Sunday morning, and then typically 2 weeknights. However, we've been streaming more this week with the wife out of town. She's working out of town. She's been gone since Monday. Won't return until Tuesday of next week. So we're just trying to be opportunistic when the time comes to stream a little bit more. So again, thank you guys so much for hanging out, and hope you'll stick around and just kind of learn more about the stream. I think I would get a little frustrated with the growing pains, but I think the game has a lot of potential. Yeah, and here's the beauty of it, okay? That's a great point. Definitely don't want to knock that. I want to make sure that I tell you that's a good point, Claytron. The other thing, too, is the skill tree is all passive, so even if you're playing another game, man, like, yeah, sure, it's not for everybody to just grind on, like, you know, 5 hours a day every day, but you can go play other games, come back, your skill tree's still been ticking, you just apply your points. I mean, literally, if you hopped on once every couple days, apply your points, and didn't actually play, you're still kind of, you're seeing what you like to do. You're giving yourself the freedom to come in, pop in and out, and test the new patches. Again, you've gotten yourself into the game to where, you know, you've gotten some good rewards because you've backed it earlier than what you would have if you waited till, you know, the final wipe or whatever. So, just some thoughts. Again, I'm not trying to sway you either way. I mean, you have to evaluate yourself personally. I'm just trying to tell you kind of why, you know, I felt like it was a good time to get into it. That's all. I think a lot of people here would kind of say the same thing. It's one of those games where it's incredibly addicting. Like, literally, I've got a group of like probably 4 or 5 friends that we came from another game together, and these guys were not crafters at all in the other game. Like, they just literally hated it. They get in this game and they're like, dude, let's go do mineral runs because I need to build this, this, and this. Like, they're just getting so jacked to do like really what you would think is just, I don't know, monotonous tasks of farming stuff. But in reality, it's so like interactive that it makes it enjoyable. It's kind of, it's so funny. Somebody said it. It was like the casino, was it the casino effect, where like when you hit a node and like all the stuff flies out of it, it just like gets you excited and you want that feeling again, you know. Yeah, but if they don't want to be testers, watching streams is the best way to keep up the game and learn from streams. Yeah, for sure, absolutely. Yeah, just pop your head in on some of the streams. There's a lot of good guys. Jeffy's one, Jay Storn's one. Let's see, Yum's a EU streamer. Let's see who else. Corpse is another one. Is it Sir Desh? Is that his name? Those guys. I like to lurk on some of those streams just when I can. Unfortunately, I think they stream whenever I'm not able to watch, so I go back and watch their VODs and stuff. So yeah, I mean, check them all out and kind of find the streamer that clicks with you. I may not be your type of streamer. I understand. I'm not going to hold that against you or whatever. Some people enjoy hanging out, some don't. What's up, Melons? Seeing the different colored Doobers is always a good feeling. Oh, gotta love them Doobers. People are like, what's a Doober? Oh, that's so true. It's such a weird little, All right, Kutch, what you got, homie? Already running? Didn't take him long. Oh, got him. Lurk mess has arrived. That's alright, Melons. We love you just the same, buddy. Aww. But I wanted it to cut his head off. No, that's completely okay, Melons. I'll apologize for that. Aww. Boo. Nothing fun. No fun stuff, man. As long as you don't knock me to 3rd place for biddies, we're good. I like to support streamers, but also like playing games. Yeah, I typically do that. If I'm gaming, I'm going to stream up, typically. That's how I do it. I think he may want to refight in a second. But yeah, like a lot of people. I would say 75% of the viewers here are lurk. They lurk, which is fine. I've always said it. You know, the lurkers are the backbone of Twitch, because if you had literally, you know, and some of the bigger streamers, if you had 20,000 people talking all the time, they wouldn't get anything done. They wouldn't be able to interact or anything. So. Still times it goes so fast they can't. Yeah, for sure. And that's what I've always said. It's like, you know, sure, it would be cool to have 20,000 viewers, you know, if you can handle that. But at the end of the day, like, I feel like a sweet spot for me would be like a few hundred. And I know you're like, dude, you're at like 25. What do you mean a few hundred? What I mean by that is just like, I feel like a couple hundred or a few hundred or whatever. It's enough that you can interact, have meaningful conversations, and like talk to people that talk a lot. And at the same time, you're not like too big, you know? So that's just my thought. And even then, like, I don't ever see myself getting to that point of 20,000 viewers at one time. Only because, A, I'm probably not streaming, I'm not streaming mainstream games. And then B, I don't stream like every day for like 8 hours, you know, which is a huge part of it too. So I think a lot of people want that everyday interaction, which I get it, but you know, when you've got a family and a job and all that stuff, like it's hard to put that time in, unless you just have like a significant other that's like completely for it or works like third shift or something, and you'll have completely opposite schedules. What are the numbers right now?
Just like, man, you gotta have that time where you just like disconnect from this
52.
from the scene, just the race. Like, and it's a race that I've created in my head.
It's not bad.
You know? But you have to step away from it.
It's an orange cup kind of night, guys, for those of you who know what that means. But don't worry, we've still got the fantastic cheers. What? You don't want to stream Dota 2 or Hearthstone? I would, if I would stream either of those, it would be Hearthstone, because you can actually interact with your viewers. My wife works third shift. J-Storm, what are you waiting on, man? Let's go. I want to see 20,000 viewers next week. Can you do that? Let's go send some emails to some really popular streamers and see if we can't get you a couple raids. Can you imagine how many like emails they get or like tweets they get? Hey, can you host me, bro? Watch Boku no Pico? What's up, Aldiza? I don't know what that means, but sure, yeah, we'll go with it. Cool. Getting viewers is what I was referencing. Oh, yeah. Well, the problem is streaming mainstream games, you get buried down so far in that list that you literally just can't. Like, you unfortunately, you have to be on like the top 3 or 4 rows in order to make an impact. That's the secret to streaming, guys. If you ever want to get big, like, start with small games, be the top 1 or 2 streamers, and just work your way up from there, and like treat it like stair steps. That's how I would, if like that's what you want to stream for, then that's how I would say to do it. But at the end of the day, like, I stream as a hobby, as a passion project, as a way to interact and reach out and kind of help be a part of and grow communities that I appreciate. But you do have to stream what you like, or viewers know you're not real. Exactly. And that's the biggest thing. That is the biggest thing for sure. That's like, you know, the other game I was playing before, LOA, and Wink comes in here all the time and gives me a hard time. But he used to watch me a lot. Hey, Wild One, thanks so much for the follow, man. Welcome to the Dioko TV. Hope you enjoy your stay, my dude. But he gives me a hard time about not playing LOA, and I'm just like, man, like, I'm just not enjoying it because the content's not there, you know? And I'm not going to sit there and grind a game I don't enjoy because it's not fair to you. You're not getting like the best part of, like, I guess my stream that you could be getting, you know, if I was playing another game I enjoyed. As corny as that sounds, it's just kind of the way it is, to be honest. Like, half of that cup is crushed ice. I accidentally had the wrong ice setting on when I got ice out of the freezer. Playing on the equipment, but I'll listen in every now and then. Well, thanks, Wild. I appreciate that, man. And yeah, we were just talking about that a minute ago. A lot of people play and watch simultaneously. As long as you don't stream snipe me, we'll be okay. No, I'm kidding. But seriously, guys, thanks for the support. Appreciate it. And that's a big thing. Like, we were just talking about that too. Like, and I'm not saying for me, but if you guys are playing Crowfall or something, do the community a favor. Throw up a stream. Throw up whoever's streaming. Pick one, and just it doesn't have to be me. If there's somebody else streaming, and just keep one up, because what that does is it shows the viewer count in the Crowfall section as you know, ramping up. So it helps grow the game. I'm playing watching, but I have no desire to engage you in your vessel and gear, as I have none really to speak of. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have any gear. This is default. This is all default, all basic gear. I just have a really good vessel. I mean, I've what? We've killed 3 people. Oh, we're just enjoying hanging out. I'm kind of trying to like wake up, and you're like, what? It's like 8, almost 9 o'clock your time. Okay, listen to me. I've had a rough couple of days. I've not slept well, so bear with me. So should I transfer again and come do it? Well, you're probably not going to be able to get a transfer, right? Because they told you like that was your last one, right, Zan? Isn't that how it went down? Hamsters are scrappy, bro. That's one thing I wish we could do, is duel like our own faction. That'd be fun. It'd be rather enjoyable, actually. Yeah, I mean, you can do that, but then you just take useless, like, damage, and you don't have your vessels. Like, if you have, like, a crafted vessel you're testing, you know, like that sort of stuff. Yeah, I know you can do it in an EK, guys. Gosh. Which, by the way, I was testing something earlier. I feel like you do. I mean, you're still gonna die, so I don't know why you wouldn't take a durability hit in an EK. I was testing something earlier on stream for Discord purposes, to where I have a push to mute on my stream, so when I talk in Discord, it mutes what I say. Oh, what a great rock damage that was. That was fantastic. That was good. That was real good. So glad that just happened. Oh my gosh. You guys are just trolling me at this point about the EKs. Of course I know you can PvP in your EKs. Yeah, so I don't want to test with like Gimp armor and a Gimp vessel. Like I'm testing to like test some real stuff. I'm not. I mean, I guess you can duel just to practice, but I'm talking more like testing. Like testing in the sense of, you know, stats and min-maxing and all that stuff. That's what I'm talking about. So, sure, you can duel to practice. And I think it's a good idea. I think it's a great way, actually, for people who want a PvP-focused experience to just go scrap on an EK and just literally get some intermediate armor, some basic weapons, and just go practice combos against somebody who's geared similarly. It's a great way to practice the kits from, you know, all the different classes. I think it's a great idea. The other thing too is you have to, unless you already have all the stuff in the EK, you have to use like your exports and stuff to like transfer all your armor and stuff over. If you want to like use your real gear, you know. Once I get armor in a vessel, we can meet on live and duel for fun on stream. Then when all my stuff breaks, I can go gather more. Yay. Chase Dorn, don't sell yourself short, man. I'm not that great of a PvPer. I'm just playing an OP class, let's be honest. Min-maxing is why MMO PvP is fun for me, as long as the balance isn't bad. Yeah, the balance is pretty good so far in this game. I mean, yeah, obviously, Myrmidon right now is broken. Champion's pretty broken. Honestly, Stealth is broken. I mean, if we're just getting down to it, there's a few things that I think. The few classes I think they need to buff are Confessor. Ranger's not in a bad spot. They can deal a lot of damage. But they're a little bit squishy too. So that kind of balances out. Especially if they have Bard or like Empowered Bard. That's really strong. I'm trying to think, what are some other classes? I think Knight's okay. Templar's probably a bit underpowered. Who's the sponsor? The sponsor is Anhrez's Doober Shack over in Srather's Lawn, which is an EK. Check your local kingdoms listing for a location near you. He has a lot of stuff for sale over there. They have a lot of stuff for sale on Srather's Lawn, but Anhrez's Doober Shack has... Currently, I think he's working up jewel crafting, so he's got some jewel crafting stuff on there. Perception is broken, yeah, but stealth is broken if you don't have perception. So, in my opinion, it's kind of an equal thing. IMO. I think if they both weren't as extreme as they were, it would be different. But it's just my opinion. I like that they're going in the direction of increasing stat caps depending on race or class. Yeah, I think the other thing too is you almost have to make it to where every class needs like 3 stats, 3 categories. If not, it kind of gets really, what's the word? One-sided. So like some classes need multiple stats, like 3 stat categories. Excuse me. Whereas others need like 1. The whole point of stealth is that you have to use a discipline to counter. Well, yeah, and that's where you get the perception, right? It may be broken, but if you kill them before they kill you, it doesn't matter if they pop you out. I mean, stealthies have so many, like, CCs that you can literally lock down somebody for a pretty extended period of time. I'm just gonna, like, advertise myself right here on this rock. See what you guys are talking about. Just like the other disciplines for going against weapon damage and stuns, and skills gives perception unless they have an escape artist. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of different ways. You have escape artist, you have retaliate, you have like half giant passives, you have ultimates. I mean, there's no perfect fix. It's just a matter of they're doing the best they can. But in the end, I think that stealth is broken. I think perception... Here's the thing, and this is what I've said. I've been consistent about what I've been saying on it. I think if you're in combat, I don't think you should be able to stealth. I do realize you have to either switch trays or you have to hit your ult, okay? But what I'm saying is I don't think you should be able to go into stealth if you've been hit by an enemy in the last like 15 to 20 seconds. Unless you use an ultimate ability that makes you quote-unquote vanish. Yeah, I agree with that, Jay Storn. I think it needs to be like within like 10 meters. Yeah, 45 meters. I think I've heard even like 50 or 60, I think somebody said, with like max perception, which is unreal. I mean, that's like for me to like that tent over there seeing a stealthy that's not the same faction. Yeah, I know you can, but like here's the other thing too. It's like, how many people have bleeds and poisons? I know some classes do. Like I have a bleed. Myrmidon has a bleed, but I don't know. Any dot, yeah. It just seems like every time I've fought an assassin, more times than not, they've just gotten away. Because they've just stealthed and gone from there. Yeah, Blade Master, I think. They poison you and you pop thorns, GG stealth. Huh. I haven't really looked into thorns much. That seems like more of a class that doesn't have defensives. I have defensives, so I'm not really that. I say I have defensives. I have a heal. I have a big heal, and I run Runescarred Gladiator. It's called Poisoner. Oh, you're talking about poisons. You said a bleed. Okay, okay. And you said and poison. Okay, got you. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. You can, and the beauty of this game is the minors, which make essentially subclasses. Listen, I'm just gonna go hit this wall. I don't really care. I'm just gonna go poke the bear. I'm bored at this point. I'll probably get like trounced by 3 freaking order. It is what it is. Duelist doesn't have poison in his stealth. The only reason Duelist is stealth is because of the Ganeshan, though, right? It has nothing to do with the actual class, does it? I haven't played anything other than a Duelist and Ganeshan. Like, I haven't played a Knight or a Cleric, so I don't know. They all have Burrow, right? So technically, that's a racial. That doesn't really count. But don't, like, clerics and everything have... Do they not have a stealth bar either? A stealth tray, I should say. The Ganeshans, that is not. Obviously, I know, like, all clerics don't have a stealth bar. Dual stealth. Okay, I got you. Noted. If it's racial, it stays on the survival tray. Gotcha. Again, the only Ganeshan class I've played is Duelist. Because that's the only class you can play a Duelist on, correct? Like, I'm the type of person, though, like, I'm going to play one class and try to perfect it and know everything about it. I mean, I know how to play other classes. I know how to play Assassin. I now know how to play Myrmidon. I know how to play Ranger. What else? Duelist, I know how to play. That's pretty much it. I haven't played much Cleric, Knight, Templar. I played a little Templar. Templar's pretty fun. Obviously, you're low mobility. Which, yeah, by the way, Nightbot's going to remind you guys, Twitch Prime subs, you may have one. If you want to check it out, click the sub button above to see if you have one readily available. If you don't know how to actually link your Amazon Prime to Twitch, click that link that Nightbot just posted. But that's the one time I'll say that all night. So I'm not a complete sellout, guys, I promise. It's that time. Yeah, Jay Storn. It is 9 o'clock, man. Go get the stream on. I'll catch you in a bit, buddy. You can scurry under 4 walls, kill someone like that under their own guards. Yeah, that's actually really cool. Who's in there? Looks like is that a druid circle? No. Maybe a Templar. The wall dash is OP. Yeah, it is. It really is. Like I said, guys, I'm pretty bored, so Oh, it's 7. Come on, 7. Don't you want to play, buddy? Let's probably get a whole crew in there. YOLO. Seven. Don't you want to come play? Knock, knock, 7. It's dumb how this side has both guards. If I had Myrmidon right now, I would just go in there and go so hard. Myrmidon's so OP. Seven. Get out, Dioko. Leave me alone. Just poking. Just poking. 7. Come out, 7. I know you're in there. Don't you want to have some fun? Oh, I'm such a bad person for killing viewers. You had the bandage bug? That's annoying. I know exactly what you mean too, man. That stinks. They've already respawned. Dang, that's quick. 10 seconds. That champ. Sadly, I think I'm stronger on Myrmidon now, man. I'm gonna be honest. I really do. I think I'm stronger on Myrmidon. I never thought I'd say it. Myrmidon's really broken. Yeah, I think I know. Like, you probably, when you switch to survival tray, you need to wait like a solid, like 2 or 3 seconds before you actually do anything. So, hopefully you banked all your stuff, by the way. Not that I'm really not interested in, like, I'm just want action. I don't want to sit here and waste time and just run around. I'm glad you were in here, to be honest, man. Oh, apple tax. I gotta get the hammer, the axe too. All right, let's kill these guys before they kill me. I got no stuff on my US character. That's That's right, you play EU mostly. Dang, dude, I just ate. Like, I'm hungry again. Jeez. It's nuts. I'm not, buddy. What's up? Well, come on, dude. I haven't seen the other two. I'd say Hunter's at work. And baby, my pocket healer. See, like right there, I just killed that bandage. Oh, well. Oh yeah, we don't have it yet. Derp. You got any bandages on you? Oh, come on. Come on. Alright, this is being broken. Whatever. Have you ganked anyone crafting in one of the other buildings when they're crafting? It's a lot of fun. It's not letting me loot it, so whatever. No, I haven't. To be honest, I haven't. Oh, 7's back. I don't have any bandages. This might be fun. This could also be very bad too. He still has the guards. Did you try to pop a bandage? What? In the middle of combat? Come on, bro. You're better than that, 7. I know it. You're probably just using the last bandage. Now it works. Oh, that was great. Bugged out with my hotkey. Sorry, man. Relog. Try to relog if you can. I just want your head. I'm gonna sell it back to you for 5 bandages. Apple tax. Oh, you got me some cutting grit? What a guy. Thanks for that, man. Love me some cutting grit. Cutting grit's so nice and so hard to farm. It's ridiculous how hard that is, to be honest. To make rings, you have to have cutting grit, by the way, guys. Or jewelry in general. It's for jewel crafting. Hurry, Tom! This is capping so slow without you. Run faster. Can you guys hear him, by the way? I've learned that for some reason I have one. Yeah, that's where you get it from, a slag. Just have to beat the crap out of slag. As long as you're spec'd into it in like the basic exploration tree, you can get it. Guys, by the way, big shout out to you guys. We've seen quite the growth in the last month, especially playing Crowfall. I know we picked up a lot of new community. So I just want to say thank you guys for the support. If I haven't met you yet, if it's your first time here, thank you guys for stopping in. My name's Dioko. Just want to thank you for dropping by and giving me a chance to entertain you. But nonetheless, I just want to say thanks to everybody who's been hanging out. I could start listing them all, but to make sure I don't miss anybody or offend anybody by missing them, I'm not going to do it. You guys know who you are. Pretty much if you're in Crowfall and you've been hanging out, it's you. So, and then we've got some of the faithful guys who've been with us from day one. We've been streaming now for about 4 months, pretty solid, pretty regularly on a schedule. And literally we have gone from 223 followers, and I know that because I know that's where I started, to we're at what, 618 roughly. You get us in a game with 4 of my friends, actually. Wait, what? Maybe I misunderstood that. Okay, I'm good, man. I just gotta kill guards. But So yeah, again, just want to express my gratitude, guys. I like to think I'm a very humble person because obviously I'm not rolling in it from streaming or anything. So I just want to make sure you guys understand how appreciative I am of your support. We buy the game. Okay, I got you. I'm actually playing champ right now. Oh yeah, it's so strong, man. Like that's what I was just saying a minute ago. Like if I had my merm, this would be actually so much easier. I may actually next patch just play it on all 5.7. I see you, 7, taking pot shots. Making me pop my Ultimate Warrior too. The normal spot. Yeah, he's good. I just had to heal. I was just buying time to get that heal up. I'm good now. Just get in here. Get in here on the circle. Should say down guards. Come back, come back. Don't chase, don't chase. Murmur's getting changed. It's not that it's getting changed. They're just removing Punch Drunk, which is going to make it a lot different. Well, yes, it is getting changed. That was kind of misleading to say it like that. But yes, Murmur is getting changed. It's basically going to make it, from what I've heard from other people who play Myrmidon, they said that you're going to lose about 25% of uptime on Berserk. Because right now you can run Berserk all the time. And pretty much just never lose health. So, yeah. It's pretty broken. And Punch Drunk resets all cooldowns. So, that's... it's pretty OP because you could stack... just continuously stack Berserk if you were taking a lot of damage. Like, if you were the focus of, like, 5 people and you were in Berserk, you could literally... if you're taking 15% or more damage, Punch Drunk resets. I think that's... isn't that right? Yeah, losing more than 15% of your maximum health in 2 seconds resets the cooldown of all powers. So, like, you could sit there and just keep popping Berserk and refresh the timer and just let it stack on top of each other. So what happens with Berserk, again, the tooltip's kind of misleading. We did some testing, extensive testing the other night to figure out what exactly it was. But it's the damage you lose while you're under Berserk. So if you keep it up 100% of the time, you never lose health as long as you are enraged when the crash happens. Yeah, when I first started playing, was killed easy by a Myrm when trying out a Rapier Duelist. Yeah, Rapier Duelists need to get a little stronger. Yeah, it's really good, isn't it? Yeah, I think the Knight actually... isn't the Knight, like, it's a chain pull, but does it pull you back or does it pull them towards you? Yeah, that's what I thought. So you have that option, right? With the Myrmidon, I think you can either pull to them or pull them back. Right. Checking some Twitter notifications. All right. People are. I responded to one of Lyric's tweets earlier, and my mentions have just been blowing up because I mentioned intermittent fasting, and it's just like literally been nonstop. I need more drink though. I can tell you that right now. Yeah. No, definitely not. So, I've been thinking about some gameplay for the EU times on the weekends. What do you guys think about? Do we play an EU server? Like, how is EU around like lunchtime on the weekends? Yeah, everyone's AFK now for sure. You said something just a second ago. What'd you say? Yeah, I have no idea who that is. I didn't kill him. So I was thinking, do I play just EU on Crowfall? Like, how is the EU server? And then, or do I try to play like something fresh? Like, I want to play Crowfall if the servers are somewhat decent, but I feel like the servers are just kind of dead whenever I stream on the weekends. I don't know. Not great, to be honest. Okay. So, like, I'm thinking about playing something different. Just kind of on the weekends, like, to be a little bit more entertaining for my Europe. Which, by the way, I didn't know that was a thing until the other day. Hitting the tilde key pops down console. Let's type status. Unrecognized client-side commands. Oh. Holy smokes. Set durability? What does that do? I'm gonna like hack the freaking thing live on stream. I don't even know what that does. Is Camelot Unchained going to be any good? I have no idea. Yeah. Like I just hit my ult right here in the middle of this fort with nobody around. Alright, I'm keeping this bad boy. And that one. Ban the bot TV. What a name. What is it? Somebody here? Shooting at somebody. Honestly, think Crowfall's gonna be better. Where? Possible. Say one thing though, I need more rum and coke. Yeah, Merv's definitely pretty broken at the moment. I'm gonna agree with that wholeheartedly. Yeah, two out here. We've got Nerdy and Captain Awesome. Come out. You weren't expecting that, were you, bud? Of course he did. Why wouldn't he? He realized real quick that was... Yeah, no. It's fine. Fall back and get this other guy's loot. So he's got... And of course he's gonna dip. Typical Faye assassin move. Oh snap! We're in a tight spot. Let's just dip out. Standard. Apple tax. Thank you, Yum. Take some of those apples, bro. I look up a new hobby, skinning my food instead of killing at beachhead. Bones and blood. I think we got all of it, didn't we? Of course I went for that. Let's throw back in and get bank this stuff real quick because I want this bones and blood. I didn't recognize either one of those guys. Nah, we wouldn't have caught up with them anyways. Don't feel bad. No, it's a Fey assassin though. It's different. It's the hover they can do when they hit an elevation, and then they hit double right click. They fly a little bit further. They can glide. I think it was driving players away from the game. Really? You guys got me a few times the other day at the mine. It's up to you, man. What is it? Really? Huh. All right. You should switch to it. Do you have it? Yeah, do it. I got you. That's fine. I don't think I need it. I've got closing speed if we need it. What you get for killing me at the beachhead. Did you guys kill each other? I really need to go get some more drink. Yeah, that's funny. I love when like people bring their feuds in here. Not saying you guys are feuding, but like people are like, dude, you got me the other day, man. How dare you? Infamous for being an apple farmer at Balance. That's funny. Every time I loot apples, I'm exposed. I have to say it's because of Yum. I see him, he's dizzy over here. Oh no, that's somebody else. Raging Cries is over here and about to die. On you? Yeah, there's two here. Yeah, we're good. Nobody ever is on to help me fight you though, so I'm usually trying to pull through you one. It's funny. There was a guy running from an assassin over here. Alright, let's go back this way. We can only kill you 3v1 with the champion. I mean, you guys can try. I don't know, man. I literally took two guys today in Australian Abattoir with intermediate armor and an advanced axe. Yeah, of course, he can't beat us. I took them 2v1 or 1v2. Wasn't that bad, to be honest. You struggle taking me down without the champ damage. I need to go. I just need to go Myrmidon. I think I'm just gonna go Myrmidon for 5-7. I'll finish playing the People's Champion for 5-6, and then do Myrmidon. Thanks. Do Myrmidon in 5-7. Doesn't matter. I don't think they're gonna be nerfed as hard as you think. This cat. This cat's irritating. I think dioko is running a different build than me. On champion, probably am. Exclamation mark build will tell you what I'm running on my champ. Just FYI. His buddy still hasn't res yet. Tisk, what's up, Wink? Go ahead, let me have it. I was talking about you earlier, you might as well let me have it. How often does that go off? Hold on. Stunned. Come out, wherever you are. Did you see group chat? No, Wink, I didn't. You indeed do. Help me. Come on, nerdy. This is completely unacceptable. I take Barrier Heal plus damage mitigation. Damage AoE, then 200 Mage, Skull Crusher, AoE, Swing Punch, Rin, Slow, Sith, Jump. Huh. Then Punch Drunk Dominator and +1 power slot. Minor disc. You mean Expansive Mind? He's not gonna fight you and fight me with you around. perception on me. 2, 2, 2, 2. They're just fleeing, dude. There's 2. Almost 1v2 them yesterday, so I think you'll have trouble making a fair fight. But they're eager for fights. I mean, it's 2v2, so like, let's go. Like, jump on my cleric, you know? If you're scared of me, jump on my cleric. But they're just going after me. This is so funny. Like, just let them 2v1 me, Tom. Just go sit inside the fort and just sit there. Let them 2v1 me. Like, at this point, I don't care. I just want something to do. Oh, this is so bad. No, I think they'll actually legit fight me if I'm out here by myself. Come on, guys. Just me by myself. If it's any consolation, they're having a blast. I'm glad they're having a blast. But see, this is why I hate... You want to know why I hate stealthers? Is because they can just do this right here. Come on, just hit me. Let's go. Like, they're both of them are technically running away. Nerdy and Blast both. Come on, free game. That piercing and vulnerability. Let's go. Come on, man. Like, so you guys want to know why I hate stealth? This is exactly why I hate stealth. Like, he's right next to me and he can hide from me. It doesn't make any sense. I would rather them have a damage buff and not be able to do this than like to be able to sit here and do this. I'm currently chaos. What's up, Shank? Oh my gosh, I can't even stun him, dude. It's just stupid. Oh, the Hellcat's gonna get him. The Hellcat got him. Lol. Oh, roller skates. Perception, yeah, I know. Like, it's just dumb, man. Like, it shouldn't. The guy's right next to me. In combat. There's no way he should be able to just disappear like that. I've been trying to dot them. That's the thing. Like, I'm trying to stun them, but the stun's not going off. I'm trying to stun and then rend them, and then, like, by the time I try to do that, they're double dash and invisible again. No, trust me. I'm trying to dot them. You guys think I'm an idiot. I'm not stupid. I just literally, like, they come in, they stun me. I retaliate, and by the time, like, I'm out of retaliate, they're double right clicking and out of there. No, I mean, I'm not really that worried about it. I could run that stuff. Oh, let's see. Yeah, let's do it, whatever. It does have a root, does it? Yeah, it does. I'm thinking, guys. Sorry, I'm deep in thought here. Yeah, let's do it. Whatever. I got a question about being VIP. Does that give me access to the game, or do I still need to buy the game? VIP. So right now, there's no really VIP. You just pay the $50, you're in. VIP is more of a subscription method down the road, so that you can have access to leveling both two particular things in each skill tree for profession, class, and race. Otherwise, you'll have one in each. I got you, Wildwin. I know what it does. I can't give up like the basis of my kit though to do it. I could take Expansive Mind if I wanted to, but I don't really want to right now. So I don't know. You don't need VIP right now, but you actually don't need VIP in general. If you just want to be like a PvPer, like you can literally just go combat. And then, you know, pick your one track that you want to go, like one class, one race. So yeah, you can do that. All about the PvP. Yeah, I mean, you can technically play the game without VIP for sure. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. You're gonna want to have VIP. Like, I just like know people. Once people get the experience of the game, they're going to want to play the game to its full capacity. That's just my honest opinion. No, like, so right now, yeah, $50 is going to get you the game. It's going to get you access right now. VIP is not going to be until launch. So you're talking 2019, man. Before that ever comes to fruition. Don't even worry about that right now. That's such a twinkle in your eye. Right now, it's all about just getting access. Great questions, though, Glotch. And seriously, man, if you have any other, like, things that... Are there any things you need to be concerned about? Like, just let me know. I'll be more than happy to help. I want you guys to, like... feel comfortable buying the game. Again, we've had probably, I don't have any way of like truly tracking this based off of any science or anything. It's just a matter of what I've observed, but we've had about 20 people from our community pick up the game. And that number is right around 20. It's a little over, a little under. I can't exactly remember. Not a problem, Glotch. Are you at all worried about it going back to 10 times slower than it is now launched? No, I'm not, personally. Not at all. I don't want this game... I don't think you should be maxed out in, like... I don't even know how long it is right now. I think it's like 6 months at 10 times the speed. Maybe not even that. You can probably do it faster. The total skill tree is supposed to be like 2 years. And I like that personally. Now here's my take on it. If you want to be honest, I think they've got to make it to where it feels like you're getting something with that time. If it doesn't feel like you're getting something with the time spent, then I don't think it's worth it. You know, so that's up to them. They've got to find that balance of too much or too little. But here's what I've said before. You know, I've been quoted on stream saying this. Basically, what happens is they say go, and suppose it does take 2 years to finish the entire skill tree. That means they've got a 2-year buffer to build up that next phase of content, right? So what's going to come after that? Because that's what everybody's going to ask, is what comes after the 2 years? And that's where I think they put the ideas out there. They dangle that carrot. And basically what they do then is they, hang on. Wasn't ready for that. Alright. That's a Fae. The Faes can glide. That's why he was gliding. So what I was saying was, basically, the 2-year on the skill tree gives them like a 2-year buffer to come up with more content. So they can dangle that carrot out there regarding content after that 2 years very early on, because they know, hey, look, guys, we've got this amount of time. And they're going to know. They're going to have the calculations on how long it's going to take. So they're going to know how long it's going to take them to actually, you know, have to implement like new systems in the game. And so that's essentially what we're going to be looking at. Yeah, 10 times slower is going to feel really slow. There's no doubt. But again, it's a matter of, will they make it to where each skill point is going to feel like something? Because if it doesn't feel like it means anything, I think in the crafting and gathering tree, I think it's going to mean something. But I have yet to, like, and again, maybe it's 10 times faster is numbing you to what it's doing in the combat tree. I don't know. It's just going to have to feel like it's something, you know? Oh, I'm sorry. I feel as though it might be wiser to increase the full 5 pips from 3% increase to 1% and then adding like 3 times the parts of the skill tree so it feels like you're more engaged. That's a great point, Melon. So you're saying add more to the skill tree. I don't think you need to add more to the skill tree because I think it gets to the point where the loop becomes too repetitive. And it's just more of, okay, like I'm doing the same stuff, like whoop-de-doo, you know? That's just me, though. That's just me personally. I don't know what you guys think about that. Just kind of my feeling towards it. I don't think you can make it to where it's super repetitive, and the bigger and more expansive it gets, I think the more people tend to like get a little bit overwhelmed by it. Add more but make the values less, so you're filling in skills a lot faster than like 1 pip a day or so. Well, here's the thing. If that's the case, then all you do is you take the time. I don't think you make the tree any bigger. I think you leave it what it is. You can reduce the items that you want, but then I think you have like certain sections that you're talking about, and you make it to where you can put points into certain areas of the tree first before others. So like if you want to go, for example, perception, since we're dealing with annoying stealthies. If you want to go perception, then you can put 20 points in perception before you put 20 points in your final damage multiplier. Or 20 points in your attack power before you put them into perception. So I think having nodes at the end, being able to choose a la carte what you want, is a lot better than just making people click more buttons. I don't think that does anything. Glotch, thanks for hanging out. I know it's late your time, and appreciate you hanging out, man. Take care, and yeah, hey, shoot me a message on Discord or something if you end up getting the game, my man. All right. But yeah, Melons, I just think that the more complex you make it, the more you're going to turn off new players after a few months after the game's live, because that's the biggest fear is, okay, we're live now, guys. Now, how do we get new players post-launch? And I think that's a big fear. You don't want to just catch them up immediately, because then it's not fair to the players who've been there since day one. So it's a constant struggle, man. I just don't want anyone to get bored with the pace of progression. You're right, Melons. Oh, you're gonna get me while I'm taking a drink, huh? See if he's actually gonna come out. Some pretty good poison. Took about 900 off. 1,000. Yep, agreed, Melons. Agreed. Here's what I think. I think you're onto something with that, Melons. But what I think is kind of in part to what I just said, is that I think at the end of the day, wow, that's cool. My league just glitched. I think you give players the option as far as what to put points into. I think that's going to be the best way to do it. So, like, then if you complete the combat tree in a couple months, you have the option of either A, putting them more into, like, a focused, like, specific stat up to a certain extent, or and maybe that's, you know, 0.5% at a time. I don't know, up to 20%. And it may take, you know, 3 days to get that 0.5%. Dravos, we're just literally like messing around with two stealthies, man. I don't really think you have anything to do with this. This is kind of annoying, to be 100% honest. I really wish this wouldn't bug out. That'd be really cool. I don't know what the range is on that. See if my leap won't glitch out here. Thank you. No, but my Rend will. Of course, man. That's annoying. But yeah, I mean, Mel, this is a great conversation to have. I wish I'd actually bring something to make this worthwhile. I feel like we just need to move on. This is kind of getting really repetitive and boring. Let me get a little more ethereal dust so I can respec. No, he's on our side. I think they've got to stay away from like restructuring the skill tree within the first 2 years, though. What's up? Let's go back to Rune's Guard. Actually, do something a little bit different. But yeah, I think the biggest things is they got to stay away from skill tree changes in the first couple of years. Now, whether you know bring new classes and stuff into it, that's different. But I don't know, man. I'm not a game designer. I'm not up to speed with all the stuff that the kids want these days. But that's just my 2 cents. Just my 2 cents, man. We'll try this. I don't really know if that's going to be worthwhile. No. You're fine, man. It's a good discussion. It really is. I'm just saying, like, I don't really know like what the fix is. I think that's just where we trust the guys who've been doing it for probably longer than I've been alive. Actually, I know it's longer than I've been alive. I trust their decision making, though. I think they've done well to this point, and I think they're going to continue to listen. And that's what it boils down to. I'm grasping at anything left in that container, by the way. By the way, guys, I don't know if you guys know, we've got this out now. It's down below. You can click the link, Designed by Humans. We've got a store there if you guys are interested in that. Take a peek. It's pretty cool. Didn't really think I'd get accepted into that little program, but I did. And we threw some stuff up on there. Literally stickers and coffee mugs are what we have. We also have this we're working on too. I say working on. This is the sample. It's just a black hat with the avatar. So I've got some other options. Maybe to do like a gray, like a darker gray hat, or a lighter gray hat, and see what looks better. So just some stuff that we're working on. If you guys are interested in any of that, mainly the hat. If you're interested in the hat, you need to drop me a line in Discord or something because, where you at? I trust them to do the right thing. I mean, they've made Crowfall. It's a great game. I've experienced it in EVE Online. It's a good system, especially for the crafting. So, Xanthem, I've got a question because you've obviously played EVE. What is the players' feelings towards you know, such a vast tree. And how can new players like get actively involved? Because I mean, I would imagine there's going to be something similar to that in this game. That's just my feeling. Now, I don't know if that's legit or not, but that's my feeling. Which, by the way, guys, Dravos, Jay Storin, who else? Who else is hit some bits? Those guys, thank you guys again for those bits. Jeffy the Wise with the big host. Some new follows. Again, guys, thanks so much for the support. I appreciate it. You can invite him now if you want to, by the way. Yeah. Get the Chaos. The guy that talks lots in Chaos chat too. Let's try to get him in here. Let's go up. What's up, guys? You guys up too? I'm biased because I'm an Eve vet. No, I mean honestly that's good though. It's good because you've got valuable input towards this game. I've never played Eve, never played Shadowbane, none of those games. So I don't really know. Like that's Shadowbane is J. Todd Coleman's background. Like major part of his background. So I don't really know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm just like I'm trying to carry on the conversation, but I feel like I'm just kind of rambling at this point. I've just never played Eve, and I feel like people compare the skill tree to Eve. And so it's hard for me to picture this other game in the context of Crowfall because I just don't have any experience there. Now, I will say this, based on what I've heard about Eve, I would like it from the skill gain standpoint, but I'm just not into the whole, like, spaceship thing. I'm more of a fantasy type person like this. Just to be completely honest. Alright, we're gonna test. Do I want to test it? I don't know. I was gonna test some push to mute for Discord discussions. I don't know. Yeah, the skill tree is pretty crazy. I know your name in Discord. What are you talking about? Yeah, for sure. Let's see. Don't worry though, this game is going to attract plenty of people when they finish it and can handle a decent number on servers. Yeah, and that's what I'm looking forward to. I'm just looking forward to the point to where, you know, we can say, man, this game has, you know, a few thousand player base, and there's constant action, you know, on the hardcore worlds. Which, by the way, guys, this stream has been brought to you by Anhrez's Doober Shack, which is located over on Strather's Lawn. Check your worlds tab and browse. Look for Strather's Lawn and go check it out over there. He has got some nice stuff over there. There are several vendors set up. If you need weapons, armor, pretty much you know, anything equipment-wise, go check it out. That's a great place. I got 2 axes from my Mermanin for 1,500 gold. That's a really good deal. They're pretty solid, too. I'm not going to lie. It's going to be so sick on launch. I can't wait. I'm already addicted in the state it is in. Yeah, for sure. It's such a gem. Yeah, and like, here's the thing, guys. You guys may see me hop around with some other games as, like, the testing player base dwindles. Right now, we're still pretty good. But, you know, if, like, we're prime time and we're only hitting, like, 20, 25 players, you may see me switch games. But I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to come back to this game. And this game is going to be a huge part of my stream when it does decide to go live. So I just want you guys to realize that, understand it. And at the end of the day, like, I've got to have entertainment in order for me to enjoy the game I'm playing. And it's also got to be entertaining for you. And if I'm not doing either one of those, then what are we really accomplishing being here, right? Like, there would be legitimately be a lot more playing even right now if they could handle more people with decent performance and we had the win conditions there plenty for campaigns. Yeah, I'm actually curious to see about those. I don't know. A scoreboard of some type would drive a lot of conflict. Yeah, we need a kill board. We need a kill board of like PvPs, like, or a PvP of like player kills. And what's up, Zyback? What else? You know, maybe do like monthly prizes for the player with the most kills. Right, Zyback? You just plop it out on the table like, hey, here's mine. What you got? Give me something. That's hilarious. We had kill boards in Legends of Arya, and a lot of people enjoyed those. Zyback, what you been into, man? I know you're still making quite a bit of content regarding Crowfall. I see your thumbnails, dude. They're hilarious, by the way. What is that? Z kill board? Let me check it. Okay, is that for... That's for Eve? Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Hoping we get 5-7 soon. The combo bug is brutal for Templars. Yeah, I've heard that a lot of people are complaining about that. I had a run-in with Tark the other day, and he was just like, yeah, my class is broken right now.
Did you think it was...
All right. Let's go find some trouble, man. It's quiet tonight, really quiet compared to last night. I guess everybody got on for the stress test. I'm like, all right, well, I'm out. My character named Eve, a lot of solo kills for an old man. But you're a lovely old man, right? All right. Guys, coming up Saturday, just FYI on the morning stream, we'll be doing a the sub raffle, the $50 sub raffle. If you guys are prospective like Crowfall players, maybe you follow the stream and want a shot at it, that's pretty much can go towards whatever you want gaming related. So you basically, if you win, I get in touch with you. You don't have to be present to win. And yeah, it's the easiest $50 you will ever make. So there you go. Ugh. My neck. Let's go find some trouble. Where is the trouble? Hey, what? In the world? 10,000 bits? Oh my gosh. DJ Mr. Twins. What? Holy smokes, man. That is ridiculous. Thank you so much, dude, for the 10,000 bits. Good gosh. That's nuts, man. Holy crap. Thank you. Wow. That is super kind of you, man. Goodness gracious. Somebody... I'm lost for words. I know it doesn't happen much, man, but I am completely at a loss. Holy crap. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. I guess J-Storn's going to come back and realize he's in third place. Dravos dropped a 2,000 spot on me earlier, and then J-Storn was upset he was in second. Now he's like, well, I won't get to third. Nobody will beat me to third. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. And, yeah. Awesome. Cool stuff. Cool stuff, man. I think... Let's just end the stream on that one, guys. Well, it's been great. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Wild one, thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate it. Welcome to the crew, my dude. Give me a little fist bump. Boom. Yeah, appreciate that, dude. DJ, do you play, yeah, sub hype, freaking cheer hype? Goodness gracious. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I turned the stream on today. Here's gonna be a little moment where, like, sometimes you just got to, you gotta keep on keeping on. I was really tired. I was really drained. The last few days have been rough. And, I was actually talking to my wife on the phone before, and I was like, gosh, I'm just really tired. And she's like, well, now you gotta get on stream and get happy. And I was like, yeah, I guess so. Like, you know, and it was kind of, it took a little bit, but, you know, over time, we kind of got in a better mood. We got some energy and went from there. But sometimes you got to do it, man. Sometimes you just got to grind it out. But again, seriously, DJ, then you got J-Storn, you got Dravos, all those guys. Huge. Thank you guys so much for the support. So it makes me keep on keeping on. So, Anhrez, what's up, man? Am I saying that right, by the way? Is it Anhrez or is it Anhrez? The H really throws me off. Is the H silent? I've got the game since I came out with the Kickstarter from 2013 something, just waiting until it gets somewhat closer to launch. I got you. And Anhrez with a follow. Thanks so much. Appreciate it, man. I have no idea what my group is doing. Where are you guys at? Okay. Oh, really? You want us to, like, push some people down there to you? Either can work. I'm just gonna go with Anhrez. So DJ, what are you currently playing? Like, cause here's the thing, guys. We've talked about this on my EU streams, like in the mornings, on the weekends. What are some other types of games out there? And like, I typically like to focus on the small genres. And the reason I asked that question is because right now, Crowfall in the mornings, on the weekends is really tough. Like, unless you just want to watch me run around and hit stuff, I can. But it's like, kind of lame. Maybe I should like plan some crafting streams. Anhrez, me and you need to do some crafting streams. Which again, thank you for the 15 bits, man. Appreciate that. Me and you need to just have some jewel crafting parties on the EU mornings. I don't really know where you're from, but you bet you need to explore vessels as the lift is crazy. Yeah, I've got Griven. Griven's kind of my vessel guy. He's my vessel dealer. But The only crafting skill I have currently is dual crafting on my second account. Someone needs to make My Little Pony Battle Royale. You know, I played Paladins a lot when it first came out, and then Anhrez drops this new one, this new Battle Royale game. What is it called? Royal? What, no, what is it? What is it called? Somebody help me here. I should know this. Is it Realm Royale or something like that? I don't know. It looks pretty fun. But what I don't want to do is like start switching genres on you guys, because a lot of people like the same genre, and I've realized that really quick. You know, I've switched it around to like playing some MOBAs, playing some FPSs, and like it seems like everybody just wants me to stick with the RPGs, which I like because it gives me an opportunity to interact with you guys. So that's honestly what's the most important thing to me, is the interaction time. If I'm playing those fast-paced games, I lose that, and I think it's important to keep that. Link to your current table if you don't mind. Let's see. Link to your current table if you did not have it on all JC cuts and stats in Discord. Awesome, I see that now. Okay, I'll check it out. Thank you, Anhrez. God, your name is really throwing me for a loop. I'm just gonna say Anhrez. Anhrez looks the best. The H is silent. I want to put the H in front of the A, or in front of the N for some reason. Call it on, like an onk, like Anhrez. You need to tell me how you pronounce it, because that's how I'm going to pronounce it. Which, by the way, DJ, if you backed the game back in 2013, what sort of rewards do you have for that? Anhrez. Unless I'm drinking, then Anhrez. KS rewards are deep. Yeah, I know. Which, by the way, I'm going to go with Anhrez. I like that one better. That's kind of how I started calling it from the beginning, but I like to overthink everything. So, yeah. So, obviously, that's Srather's Lawn. Did you guys, like, craft all those houses with stonemasonry or what? Thought it was 2015. The months of VIP were crazy. Too many mounts. Huh. He vesseled all off the vendors. We brought it in our cottages. Okay. What's up, Beard? Dioko Koid. What's up, Beard? How's it going, man? Hopefully your day hasn't been too crazy, Mr. Nine Monitors. Shut up. You're not still working. Quit that stuff, man. I will one day retire. Me too. I want to... this is going to sound really weird, Beard, but we're going to meet one day, and you know the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab your beard and just kind of do this to it, you know? We gathered up the mats for vendors and stalls, then helped him create the outdoor crafting platforms to make Craft Hinge. That's actually pretty cool, and the fact that you guys call it Craft Hinge is actually even cooler. I'm not going to lie. I like it when people scratch my beard. No, I'm not going to scratch your beard. I think you completely misinterpreted what I just said. I'm going to get in there, and I'm just going to, like, rub it in a really awkward and, like, crazy way, and you're just going to be like, what's this guy doing? I'm sure it will be fine. We won't make it awkward at all. We'll just hold eye contact while it happens, and then you'll really be like, what? No, I definitely want to try to hit up a convention. I'd really like to hit up one that Crowfall's at. I tweeted them. I tweeted J-Todd. It's probably last week sometime, and I just said, hey, I said, you know, when is your next like planned event? And he said, I think it was in like August. It's in Germany or something. Of course, eye contact for sure. Yeah. Gamescom, is that what it is? Yeah, I think so. Remember, all your game must grab water every time they pass a... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, dual crafting water, though. It's nuts. Does this game have full PvP? I hope it does. Seth JDU. So, yes, it does. So, all this in my inventory can be looted. Anything, my disciplines and my armor, no. There will be game modes, I'm hearing, when the game goes live, that you'll be able to full loot them. They only do it because of the EU distribution partnership. See, Anhrez, you know a lot more about all that stuff than I do. Your items can break and disappear, though. Yeah. Yeah, so your equipment has durability. Your armor, your weapons, your gathering tools equipped. Which, by the way, I need to equip my axe. All that can be destroyed on death. Depending on how much durability you have. It takes like 7 or so. By the way, Seth, welcome in, man. Good to see a new face, buddy. Hope you enjoy your stay, and if there's anything we can do for you, please let me know, okay? Would love to help any way I can. I lose intermediate items in 2 deaths. Feels bad, man. Well, you also don't have to put a whole lot in the craft those either. Beard, we need to get you in some good gear, man. We need to get you out in the PvP. They are not a huge fan of formal boosts at cons as they return on cars, but they have hosted events out in the creative packs, sub-packs, and packs. I don't care where it is in the U.S., I will be there. If they do one in the U.S., I will be there. I don't care if I have a week's notice, I'll be there. I just want to meet the team, man. Like, I don't know why. The Murder of Crows series, to me, was really cool, and, like, I just want to, like, meet those guys. Like, I feel like J-Todd and Seth, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Welcome again to Dioko TV. I feel like J-Todd and Gordon, I could literally just sit there and talk to you for hours. Not that they would spend that much time with me, but I just feel like I would love to just talk with them. They're just such fascinating people. I need to find time to play someday. I know, man. Just got to do it, man. Just got to carve out some time for you. The work balance. I'm sorry, the work, play, work, family, all that balance is important. So make sure you guys are keeping all that in check. I've got 2 guys on this. Stay on choices. We're in the balance beach yet. Alright, now we gotta be careful on Chunksword, or Chunksword on Simiko. Try to knock him down, count his berserk out. You'll see his head's gonna turn a different color when he hits berserk. Okay, so that's his crash. Wait for him to pop it again, and then we're gonna count in our head from 6 seconds to try to stun him. So for now, 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1, stunning. Take damage there. Took a lot of damage, I think. 4, 3, 2, 1. I didn't get him. Crim, Crim. Get on Crim, get on Crim. Try to just pill if you can. They're running. They don't want none of this. Where you at? How far out? How far out? How far out? Okay. They're off of me. They're running. They didn't want any more of that. Let's see. What for song? So basically like doing everything all else. I'm not supposed to too. Dang, what is this song? It's intense. I don't know, but that fight was pretty intense. What'd you guys think about that combat action? Your boy's just trying to hold down the fort. I'm good. Also, be sure to check out the bounty board at the lawn. We'll holler at you later. We'll play on 2v2. All right, Anhrez, thanks, man, for stopping in, buddy. Again, guys, check out Anhrez's Doober Shack. That's who sponsors the stream. Make sure you get into Srather's Lawn and go check out his shop as well as numerous others. Where is my favorite Ganesian? You must have a good computer. I would have like 5 FPS in those fights. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. There he is, my savior. Daddy, come over here. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. I would lift you up in the air right now if I could. Right? Actually, I think I have some in my spirit bank. Just... he's way up here. Or not way up here, but he's a good ways. Let's go. I'll take you to him. Alright, so Chunks, what I was telling you about the Myrmidon, when their head turns a dark red, you need to count in your head from 6 seconds, and then once you get to about 2 or like 1, you got to stun them. And what we've got to do is we've got to do a good job of communicating, staggering our stuns, because if they're stunned, they can actually enrage and they take the full berserk crash, is what I was saying. If that makes sense. So I know that was kind of like on the fly, and I'm not blaming that on you at all. Okay, well, does the blind do it? No, it doesn't. You can still use abilities. It took me like 15 seconds to open my map the other day. No, that's actually pretty standard. Alright, he should be like right in here somewhere. I think he's like right over here. Yeah, multiple. I see another one in the back line there. There's Crim. Looks like choice. It's the go ahead. Stay on him, Tom. I got this guy. Baby, the people's champion! Let's go! Let's see. Be careful. Let's not get too crazy in here, because it may be a trap. He's over here to the west, yeah, and left. He's gonna go jump off the edge, guaranteed, 100%. Guys, let's just fall back. That guy's not worth it. He literally has nothing on him. He has no gear. Like, he's not worth anything. We're gonna get sucked in. There's gonna be 10 guys waiting on us. Trust me. I've seen this story before. It doesn't end well for the home team. Yep. This is true. I'm stunned. They're on me outside, guys. They're out front. There's a stealthy. Just a poison. Okay, yeah, it's Grim. Yeah, he ran. Chunks, careful. He's right around here. Toss me a couple heals. Script's pretty solid, actually. We could use one more like quality tank. I think we'd be set. Guys, stay tight. Stay tight. Don't get spread out. Travis, be careful. Is Travis in here? No, he's not. Guys, again, thanks so much for being here tonight. Appreciate the support. We'll probably go till about 11 or so if we keep getting action like this. Makes it worthwhile. If not, we'll probably call it. But I probably need to do the racial skill tree video tonight. I didn't do one last night. I took last night off, but probably need to keep it going just to make sure I don't lose traction on that. I think it's a good series just for some people, but for the experienced players, it's probably not. Probably doesn't make a whole lot of sense why we're doing it. But at the end of the day, like we're trying to. Yeah. I don't know what he's doing. He's instantly regretting his life decision here. He's wearing full plate. Is this full plate? Oh, he's dead too, so that has nothing to do with anything. Oh yeah, baby, for sure. This thing's bugged out for me. How about you? There we go. No, he just wanted to go out and mine, man. What the heck? In his full plate. And hammers. Do what? Nice. Crim! Crimothy! Yeah, don't get sucked too far in, MJ. Careful, bud. I know you've got, like, speed of 10,000 gazelles. Oh, snap! Oh, why would you share that? I just got excited. She just poked her head in the room and she's like, Thomas. Thomas, get in here. Oh, that's what it, you've been drinking wine. That explains everything. Did you turn on the Marvin Gaye yet or what? Yeah, you and your little Ganesian furry butt. I bet you are. Alright. Later, Tom. See you, buddy. My boy, Tom. Oh, man. Yeah, I think we are too. Granted, I typically know when we've got action coming because the stream numbers jump. Everybody wants to watch. And I haven't seen Simiko come back out, which is kind of surprising. It makes me think that he's going to try to rally a crew. That's just my opinion. This is true. This is true. You can sit here for a minute and see. check that out. There's a tree. It's northwest. T-Briggs. No soup for you. Ah, you beat me to it. Dead gummit. Right? Apple tax, as Yum would say. Is there anything in there? Just apples. Some sack items. It's not bad. Alright, we're good. Yeah, they're gonna come out here with a Zerg in a minute. I know it. 100%. This is like reminiscent of what happened like a couple weeks ago when we were doing this. They just brought like 13 guys out. Of course, we were sucked up in there pretty far at that point. Has Order shown any presence? Who took Brookhurst a while back? Do we know? Yeah, there's a chance. I doubt it though, but I mean, there's always a chance. We can do whatever. Just tell me what direction to go. Yeah. We lost Brook while you guys were at balance. Beachhead? Yeah. Yeah, that's what we were just talking about. What's up, Sorsum? Secorsum. What's that? Alrighty. Time's at 10:35. I didn't realize half my head disappears whenever I do that. Should probably move that. Let's move those down, actually. How far down? Let's put them. There we go. Now my head can go over it. It was kind of weird when I was getting lost behind the chat. Doesn't make sense. This song is hardcore. I don't care what you guys say. Where are them stealthies at? Straight ahead. Did you guys see him? He's baiting. He's just baiting us. He's careful. He's baiting us. He's trying to get us to come in. That's an obvious. Oh, peekaboo. Yeah, right? Exactly. It's not, I mean, it's not like our position is given away, clearly. We're literally standing on the biggest rock out here in front of their beachhead. Yeah, exactly. We're glowing like a deadgum firefly at midnight in the summer evening. Like, it's bad. I just painted the picture for you. Off to the west, there's a tree animation. Someone was hitting something up there. Some sort of gathering animation. There's one straight ahead, straight west, Azalea. Yeah, they're seriously just trying to bait us in. Alright, I think it's time to incorporate the push to mute on the stream here pretty soon. That way when I talk to you guys, they can't hear me on stream. Well, that's because like I'll be calling a lot. Like you guys will hear me say stuff like I'm on so and so, and somebody's listening. Right. Exactly. But we're not really in a big enough group fight yet to do it. I could change it pretty quick on OBS if I need to. Trust me, I've been researching like all avenues for covers. Well, that's why I have like 37 graphics on my stream now, and people are like, "Oh my gosh, I can't even see the game. He's got so many covers." He's just sitting there chopping trees right there, really. Anhrez, I'm told by Soling to talk to you about getting geared up. Dravos, you need to go check out Srather's lawn, man. Go to the Doober Shack. Go to Anhrez's Doober Shack. Yeah, Wild One, stealth in there and see if you can't poke at him a little bit. On Dravos, right side to the right of him. Yeah, assassin. Nice. Yeah, he's pushing up. 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. I mean, this is a fair fight at this point. Yeah, they've got more, I think. They're definitely mounting a force. You gotta be careful, guys. Who's fighting down there? I'm not really sure, to be honest. I know one's like Azalea. Trying to see names. Zyback. Yeah, there's several guys. There's several. There's like 5 or 6 now. Pretty hard. Yeah. Just tell me what path you're taking so I don't get off your line. Yeah, I think I see what you're talking about. Yeah, they had like 6 or 7 at least, I think. I mean, they had a bunch of stealthies too, so it was really hard to get a true sign of that. They probably had at least like 3 or 4 stealthies, if I had to guess. All right, let's just, yeah, okay. Just stay on me, we'll fight this, whatever. 7v3, we'll just go for it. I want some action in tonight. Stream, MJ. You're gonna learn eventually. You're gonna learn. Where? Ah, just missed it. Coming to you, coming to you. Zyback, Zyback. Choicest, choicest. I thought we had more with us. Not we just had like 2. Yeah, I thought we had like 4 or 5. I thought that was like Soline's bunch, to be honest. Did you guys get out though? I don't. Who has group leader? Do I have it? Yeah. Okay. Who's with you? Yeah, they're already in the group. Why so dead? Griffin, you remember the army you were talking about last night? No, they, I thought we picked up a couple of guys. We actually only had like 2. We went back to fight, and they had like, they probably outnumbered us 10 to 6. I love PvP in this game, man. I really do. I'm sorry. Wasn't that quite the bait? No, I mean, we kind of knew it was coming. What's up, Simi? I mean, we knew you guys had multiple. The reason we turned and fought is because we picked up a couple guys. I thought it was more, and it wasn't. Like, I thought we picked up a full group. We were coming back because we thought it was gonna be more of a fair fight. We were still overpowered, but nah, good fight, man. Good fight. It's all good. All right, I'm back. The biddies better be dropping. Sosa, you missed some huge biddies. DJ made it rain, man. Just wait till you have an in-game that matters as well. What's your tankiest tank? You're quite the master bad. Masturbator. Lol. No, it was fun. I will eventually, like, again, this is pre-alpha. I'm not super concerned about it, but eventually we'll have a push to mute on stream, so when I talk in Discord, you guys won't hear me. Yeah. I would say 2 more than that. Minimum. Maybe even another one. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. What he just said. Where are we grouping? Wait, you can't even type in game whenever you're dead? Can't type in global? Whoa, that's like... I doubt it. They're not really like that. Nah, I don't think they will. I just recalled. Is that what we were doing? Was that the plan? Because that's what I did. We'll just meet up. Alright. A lot of balance and new players, so it's understandable. Yeah, but you guys had a pretty good squad. You guys are pretty geared. Hey, you're welcome for that, by the way, Simi. So don't be upset about that, because any new player that comes in, I typically tell them to go to balance, because... Alright, Chunks, take it easy, buddy. Because you guys are very good with new players. You guys help me tremendously. So that's obviously why I do that. Welcome about what? Giving you guys a player base. That's what. Like some guys you can kind of like you got some fresh meat that you can hone like how they play. No, I'm not taking all the credit for all the new players over there. I'm just saying that I typically tell new players to go to balance because that's where a lot of good crews are that help players out, help new players. $10.50. I'm gonna roam for a few more minutes and see if we can't get one more good fight, and then I may have to call it. Still gotta be a dad tomorrow, guys. I don't do that because I like killing noobs. I'm just trying to help people have a pleasant experience starting the game. That's what I'm trying to do. So quit being rude, Griven. Would you? Alright, we're going to test this feature for the last little bit of the stream, guys. So you may see my lips moving, but I won't be talking necessarily to you guys. I'll be talking in Discord. I just want to try it out to see how it works. Guys, again, thanks for being here tonight. New players, new viewers, welcome in. My name's Dioko. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream so far tonight. This is, you guys are getting a little taste of PvP. Some of this stuff will probably be on the People's Champion episode 2, which will probably break, I'd say early next week. I'll probably do some editing on it tomorrow at some point. So yeah. If you guys are interested, that's on YouTube. The link's below. You can check it out. There's some other good links down below. Check them out, guys, if you want to see some more stuff about where we have some social medias: Discord, Twitter, YouTube, MySpace, Kappa. Does anybody still use MySpace? Isn't that like a big music platform now? He probably did. I lose track of him so easily, man. Alright, at least come out and play. He probably banked everything, to be honest. That's probably what he did. He's probably been out here skinning for a little bit. All right, what did he have on him? Oh, that's gold ore. It's not cutting grit. That's all I want. Actually, you know what? Just the axe. That's it. Could have taken a lot more. It's my boy Jay Storm, though. Jay Storm's a good one. Don't hate on him. He's a good one. He's a good guy. Good guy for the community, so it's all good, man. Redbeard is doing Friday night fights. Huh. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. All right, guys. Sorry, well, I'm trying to listen and like figure out what's going on. That's sometimes the unfortunate side effect to streaming and playing an intense game. It's you have to focus, but nonetheless. Simi, where are we meeting at? Where are we having a big fight at? What are you guys taking? I say we all go after keep. What do you think? Y'all's group versus our group at keep, huh? Whoa, I'm a very non-aggressive person. No, I'm saying like let's go fight for the keep, man. I do not partake in acts of violence. Yeah, okay. Okay. Says the Myrmidon. Is there anybody down here? It's kind of like crazy that down here you can just see everybody. I just love half giants. They're 90% muscle. Yeah, and you also have to eat a freaking crap ton on them too. 10% turkey when you look at their backs. What? I have no idea what you're talking about. Quit trying to get me to take off my chest piece, Simi. No! I refuse. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, guys, we're going to make another little loop and see what's going on, and I think we're going to call it. I have got to get some rest tonight. Which, by the way, again, it's been an absolute crazy stream. DJ, Dravos, Jay Storm, thank you guys so much for the support, man. Like, each and every one of you guys alone, I think between the three of you guys, it's been a lot of bits. Like, almost 13,000 bits tonight. That's unreal. New records, baby. New records. I have a sore. You guys get those sores like on the side of your tongue that like makes it to where you can't talk well? I've got one of those right now. It hurts. Jazz, appreciate you not taking his stuff. He does want a rematch once he gets some gear. He's sure. Oh, I'm sure he will. Absolutely, Cryo. Yeah, man. All I took was an axe and a soul gem. That was it. I had to get something, you know. I can't just let them off scot-free, you know. But yeah, I'm not gonna take advantage of a situation. I know he's out having fun. I'm not gonna bring on his night. I knew he was still working on the duelist too, so we'll meet again. We will meet again, and it will be glorious on the battlefield. He actually has his map open while not in stealth. Cryo, please tell me you got onto him for that. Cryo, I hope you're having a good night, man. I'm gonna drop by Jay Storm's stream here in a few minutes once I log off. It's gonna be a couple more minutes, but we'll do a raid. We're gonna raid him. We're actually legit gonna raid him this time. We're gonna do a good raid and not like a simple raid where we have people click a link. We're gonna do it for real. That's the plan. Stan.
Creative imagination began to build a new art form.
Simi, I want to duel you 1v1. Not necessarily right now, just eventually. I think that'd be a fun fight. I want to try the champion versus the Myrmidon. Do. I've been messing around with some Merm too, so my attack power is 646. Hey, Cryo with 40 bits. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it, man. Look at them all drop. We had some issues with the jar tonight, but looks like it's finally working properly. Yes, I mean, we can do it sometime. I don't want to obviously, like, get you guys out and, like, give away your position to my guys. I mean, obviously there's some stealth probably going on, but we'll do it sometime, man. It'd be a good fight. I just want to see how Champ... We may wait till 5-7. I don't know. I don't really care. I mean, we can do it 5-6. Because I'm sure you're running Punch Drunk. And you should be. LOL, so months? No, 5-7 is going to be like soon. You're not running Punch Drunk? I could, but it's not a big thing for me. Yeah, I mean, I was talking to some guys. I guess the big thing in team fights is you can just continuously hit Berserk and just keep stacking it, so you basically never run out of Berserk. My question is this, though. If you take the heart full of Berserk, does it kill you? Or just heal you for that much more? Dioko, what kind of armor do you have? What stats? I just built some bleed damage gear. I'm pretty much all attack power. Maybe crit hit damage some. I don't even know, actually, on some of it. Actually, I didn't build this. Griven built this. And I don't know what he did, to be completely honest. I don't think it's the best set. It's got like sprint efficiency, healing modifier, damage modifier. I have no idea. Like, he just made it for me, and I was like, okay, cool. Griven, what were you thinking? What's the protections on the chest piece? 12.5 slashing, 12.5 bashing, 12.5 piercing, 12.74 fire. All my resistance is there. Yeah, it's all that. My man. Griven, tell me about this armor set. I don't even know what you crafted. Honestly, that was the first time I looked at it. Spits out drink real quick. Is that bad? I don't even know. Alright, stuff to work on. Drop some knowledge on me, Simi. Free Crowfall game giveaway. Scary Poppins, actually, if you subscribe, which you can use with your Twitch Prime sub, you can actually be entered into the sub raffle for $50 on Saturday. And if you win there, I can buy you a copy of Crowfall. How's that sound? That was a complete sellout, by the way. No, we're not doing a... It's not a bad idea. Maybe next month. I just Twitch subbed to my hobo friend. Nice. It needs a clean. A lot of assassins. Let's see. You know what? I'll keep this 1v1 waiting until that gets improved on. I mean, we were pretty much, me and you were like pretty much 1v1 earlier. We had a cleric. Or I had a cleric, that was it. Yeah, I'm wearing mail. I'm not wearing plate. I've thought about going plate proficiency. So, alright guys, it sounds like the group that I was hoping to interact with here in the next little bit turned around and actually ran back. So, that group I was going to run with ran back. So, I think I'm just going to call it here. We're going to go back and we're going to do the quick little segment on the racial skill tree. What is this cat doing? You've got to be kidding me right now. I just want to recall. Can I just recall? What are we doing? This is ridiculous. Get out of here. Yeah, I don't have any added layers. It was pretty short notice. He just made it for me on the fly, so. I'll definitely get on that. I need to know. I need a material list, Griven. Can you get a material list for me for that stuff when you get a chance? Are these cats still chasing me? Like, get out of here. All right, I'm gonna recall. Let's make sure it goes through this time. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. We're gonna do the segment on the racial skill tree. I forgot what. I think it's high elf tonight. So we're gonna do that. Give me 1 second, guys. All right. All right, so we're back. All right, let me get some stuff pulled up real quick so we can do this. Gotta get my notes up. Guys, if you've never done a live segment with us, it's about a 5-minute long video that we basically... Oh, we're doing Fade tonight. We did High Elf the last time. Basically just record live here on stream to allow people an opportunity to ask questions and just kind of get some feedback, instant feedback. And also kind of gets people from YouTube in to see what's going on with the game if they've got some questions. So it's just our way of kind of tying the two together. So it's going to take me about 5 minutes to get through this. Again, if you guys head out, thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. This is going to be the last thing we do. So hopefully you'll stick around and just kind of go through this with me because I want to raid Jay Storn here in a little bit, okay? So if you guys have an opportunity, stick around. He's a great dude, works hard at his stream, so would definitely love to have you guys stick around and do that with me. So give me just a second. We're going to go through the Fae race tree tonight, and then, yeah, we'll go from there, all right? What is going on, YouTube? Welcome into the live stream over at twitch.tv/dioko. We're going to continue our racial skill tree in Crowfall in 5.6.2 tonight, covering the Fae class. All right, so we're going to just jump right into it. With Fae, you have the available classes of Druid, Assassin, and then Frost Weaver, which will be added at a later date. And much like the Wood Elf and High Elf, the Tier 1 elements are going to be the same, but nonetheless, for the sake of the video, we're going to go over them. All right, so let's jump right into the Sylvan tree real quick. With the exploration benefits in Tier 1, you're going to see ore. I'm sorry. Am I in the right section here? Let's see. Yes, I am. But something is not clicking here. Maybe that's back over in here. So nonetheless, we'll carry on with it. As you can see here, starting over, the actual thing is for skinning animals here. So Tier 1 is skinning animals. The Tier 1 crafting is leatherworking, as you can see right down here. Tier 1 combat benefits, we're going to see movement control defense of -5%. We're going to see movement control intensity of 5%, critical hit chance of 3%, support power of 15%, and then finally crit hit chance of 3%. All right. Moving down into the stat benefits, we're going to see strength of 20. We're going to see dexterity of 20, intellect of 25, spirit of 20, and then finally constitution of 20 as well. All right, moving into the second tier of the tree, which is the fairy section of the tree. In the exploration benefits you're going to have here, you're going to be wood gathering. So this row right here is going to be your wood gathering. The crafting benefits are going to be woodworking down on this line right here. Your combat benefits are going to be critical hit damage of 3%, movement control intensity of 5%, support power of plus 25, which is pretty big, hard control intensity of 5%, and then finally attack control intensity of 5% as well. Moving down into the stat benefits, you're going to see plus 20 to strength, plus 35 to dexterity, plus 20 to intellect, plus 30 to spirit, and then finally plus 15 to constitution. All right, and then finally moving into tier 3, which is the actual Fey portion of the tree. The exploration benefits you're going to see is grave digging right here in this line, and then your crafting is necromancy down on this line. Your combat benefits then become attack control intensity of 5%, attack control defense of 5%, long cooldown reduction of minus 0.1%, and then finally there's a couple of to be determined nodes right here and then right here that we'll see something with. It looks like it says warmth. I don't know what that means, but that's probably just a placeholder for now. And then lastly, I guess the more important thing right now that a lot of people are focused on are the stats themselves. Tier 3 strength is 20, dexterity 60, intellect 50, spirit 40, constitution 25. And then finally, your big picture, your total stats are 60 strength, 115 dexterity, 95 intellect, 90 spirit, and 60 constitution. So this has been the Fey race portion of the tree. Again, pretty self-explanatory once you're able to dive into this, but for those of you who are just getting started, this is a great way to look at kind of, hey, what class do I want to look at, or what race to pick my class based on stats, combat stuff, and all that jazz. So again, guys, thanks for joining us on the video. Be sure to check out the live stream again over at twitch.tv/dioko. Leave your comments down below, and definitely check out the description for the notes from this video. Hope to see you on the next live stream. All right. So my notes were actually not right on the first portion of that. We had to just stumble through it. But sometimes that's what happens when you live broadcast, guys. You just kind of go with the flow and you hope for the best. So anyways, all right, let's check a couple more things. See what's going on. But anyways, all right, guys, here's what we're gonna do real quick. Scary Poppins, thanks so much for the follow. Appreciate that. Is the FPS still crappy for Crowfall? It's not perfectly optimized, so definitely, you know, if you're looking for a perfectly optimized game, this isn't going to be for you, but it's getting better each and every patch. Again, we had another stress test tonight. No, man, I'm completely okay with you doing it because it shows that there's actually a live stream going on. That's why I leave it up. I take the headphones out so I can't hear it, can't see it. I just kind of remove distractions and get through it. But no, thanks so much, Scary Poppins. Appreciate that. So yeah, nonetheless, guys, let's we're gonna shut it down. We're going to throw a raid on JStorm. He's not going to be expecting this because I told him, you know, hey man, I typically don't raid people just for certain reasons, but tonight's gonna be a little bit different, and I'm going to we're gonna have some fun here. So I can't remember, is it, I think it's just /raid. Let's see if this works. No. Alright. Guys, hop in there, give him some love, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow mid-morning. We're going to do a mid-morning stream, so hopefully you guys will tune in. Look forward to seeing you there. You guys have a great night. Take care.